I was asked by a student this morning, it was an interesting question. Every once in a while I get somebody to ask me something that I can't answer, and usually I can throw something back pretty quickly. And someone said, Ken, why are you so happy all the time? And I want to make sure everybody knows that I did not do paint chips when I was a young child. But anyways, thank you, Carol, I appreciate the words. I'm going to try not to use a microphone, so I'm going to slowly slip away from the microphone. I'm going to speak in a firm teacher classroom voice, so hopefully you'll be able to hear me. We don't do very well standing behind a desk. It's exciting to be here at the In.tech.gration conference for a number of reasons. First of all, quite sincerely, you are making a statement. Okay? I think Randy on American Idol says that's the way to represent. You are making a statement. It's Saturday. It's yours. It's perhaps it's a typical day for decompression or hobbies or whatever you like to do on Saturdays. But no one's losing it. And to participate in a professional development activity on your time, for me, that's a compliment to your professionalism. So I applaud you with the utmost sincerity. This is a really exciting gathering today because it's very much student-centered, like it should be. The majority of presenters, except a few old people like myself, are pre-service teachers like yourselves who are going to be conducting the workshop. So I think it's another fantastic statement on the capacities of our BEd students at Gibson University, their abilities to lead, because no doubt teaching is leading. And a bit of an embarrassment statement. I don't have a watch. My watch is no longer working. So Jeff has promised he's going to give me a signal when I blab on too long to make sure you have time to go to your next session. But just a little disclaimer for those people who are excited about the door prizes. If for some reason, if you're on cough syrup or having medication and you really can't remember what section you're in, maybe you should be in the other room next door, the door prizes are actually coordinated with your section numbers. So if you want to get a door prize at the end of the session today, you have to be in the appropriate room because your name may be called. If you're here physically, you'll pick food for thought. If you should be next door, maybe you could go there later. Now, I need to do a little bit of housekeeping before I get into my main speech today. Really, I'm talking to the converted, and I don't mean that in any slight to people who have strong faith commitments. I mean that with the utmost sincerity. I'm really preaching to the converted because as Nipissing University students, you've already made a commitment to technology, at least to give it a test drive and to try your hand at this wonderful new teaching resource. So what I'm going to say today may seem a little bit redundant for those students who've suffered through my class so far this year. We do have some new PJ students in here, so this is the first time I've heard me around about this, so bear with me. However, before we get into my main focus, this room is going to be divided into three interactive sectors. Okay? You can imagine we've got a piece of the pie over here. This kind of corridor represents the writing line. So this will be my section number 1. This center piece of the pie will be section number 2, and this section over here will be section number 3. Okay? Now I'm going to give you a label, and later on when I get into my slideshow, the label is going to connect with something that you're going to do. And I tried this with in-service teachers, and they do pretty good job with this, but I've never tried it with pre-service teachers, so I hope you'll embarrass my older counterparts and do a better job than they do, because this is a bit of role playing. Every one of you have completed some practice teaching during the fall practicum, and you've already experienced staff chemistry, and you probably noticed there are some veteran teachers who are perhaps a little lower on the mobilization or energy scale. I'm not saying you're lazy, but perhaps you're not quite as pumped to be in the classroom. Perhaps you see some younger teachers or different thinking teachers who are a little more jacked up and motivated to engage every day. This conference is about interaction and about engaging. So my talk this morning is going to involve a little bit of body language, a little bit of body emotion. So what I need you to do now, for safety purposes, take a look down at your seating area. If there's anything valuable like your grandmother's china or crystal around, just kind of move to a safe area. Secondly, I'd like you to move your seating instrument just back a little bit from your table or desk. The reason being is you're going to have to stand up when I ask you, just slowly. just to identify your section, because I'm going to give you a label. Not into labels, but I'm going to give you a label. Section number 1, when I ask you to stand up, you are going to be the lockers. The lockers. Section number 2, you are going to be the clarifiers. The clarifiers. In section number 3, because it's a lot of pages, you're going to be the enablers. The enablers. Okay? So I want to test out your ability to stand and sit down. So when I call out your section number, I want you to stand in a semi-confident voice, not too over the top right now. Just give me in unison the name of your section. Okay? So we start with section number 1. Lockers. Right on. Section number 2. Clarifiers. Come on. And section number 3. Enablers. All right. Okay, that's good. And as long as you get the blood moving, get some of that synaptic fluid going between the neurons, because when we get you to engage with the activity in a moment, you'll be all warmed up. You won't just pull muscle or pull the dendrite or something like that. Now, I'm also going to try a new piece of technology today, because I'm always trying to move forward a bit, being a little bit more on the experience side, the age scale. I tend to gravitate back to a little bit of complacency every once in a while. Because in my day as a pre-service teacher, the high-tech end of it was the overhead. So it was really amazing. If you can make an overhead and get that screen up there, that was like unbelievable. The kids thought you were a demigod. Now, the overhead is sometimes a doorstop or maybe put your coffee or something. We're going to try this out today, but apparently it's wireless, so if it doesn't work, we'll ask Jeff to fix it, because he's just extraordinary. But my talk today, as I always like to focus on the pre-service teaching, because I think you're the future of teaching in not just Ontario, but in our great nation, and perhaps even around the globe. Some of you are thinking about teaching internationally, and I think that's really exciting. As a parenting comment, do it now while you're young. Don't wait until you're older and gravitate to more commitments, because it's easier to make excuses. Oh, I can't go because I have a mortgage. Oh, I can't go because I have a pet dog. Oh, I can't go because I'm married or whatever. Do it now. Now,